Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2. We are playing as Colombia. We decided to do a alternate history of our History of Paradox series that, last time we played as Haiti, which, when we ended up Victoria, or EU4, I should say, we had a lot of this area. And so Haiti was where our capital technically was, so we played as them first. But we had a lot of land in Colombia, so I decided to try them out as well to see if we can maybe have a better game of it. Currently, we're at war with both USCA and Venezuela because they were allied, and we wanted some stuff from USCA. But we're also at war with Brazil and Chile down here. So Brazil's trying to get back their Colombian Amazonas province, which I'm kind of okay with, I guess. In fact, I would almost just be like, hey, dude, if you want this, just go ahead, but whatever. We'll offer peace terms. Just so they don't mess with us. But you know what? We'll wait to see if they do anything. If they come after us, then we'll worry about that later. But for right now, I don't think we need to worry about it. Venezuela's in our land, kind of taking some of our provinces, so I'm trying to decide if it was better. Maybe we should have gone after them, but we're actually losing some troops. We're actually not able to supply our troops right now, so this is not so great. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping once we take these three provinces, which are effectively Costa Rica, which is what we're going after, that we'll get a little bit more war score from that for having the war go itself. But I guess we'll find out. Currently, we're researching army professionalism to hopefully have a little bit of morale if we do have to go after the Venezuelan troops. Currently winning a little bit because they do have better occupation at the moment. We currently have the battles, but they actually have better occupation overall. Wow, just 2 provinces and they have better occupation. It's crazy. Man, they're actually occupying that way faster than we are. But that's funny because that's actually going to be the one that Brazil's going to want to come in here and occupy as well. Our troops are occupying very slowly. Yeah, we just don't have enough troops, or not enough pops. It's crazy. Let's change our focus in our highest population area to soldiers. And just bump that up a little bit. I mean, it's expensive, but we got to see if we can get some reinforcements here. We're just not getting any troops at all. Like, none of our guys have any population at all. Kind of an interesting problem to have. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Oh, alliance offer from Mexico. Sure, we'll be allies with Mexico. I'm okay with that. And actually, Mexico, let's be friends with you. Let's just boost up our relationship. We already have a pretty heavy relationship. Let's increase it even more. Oh, maybe I could have called them in. Let's see if we can actually. Call ally. Oh wow. They have accepted. Very cool. They actually can come out Costa Rica from the other side now. Well, that's going to make this maybe more interesting for us. Yeah, Venezuela just really causing some trouble now. Really gonna need Mexico to come in here and really start flipping some of this better for us. Fisherman of the Buenaventura coast has brought in Buenaventura maybe has brought in an enormous catch today. His trawler is practically teeming with riches of the richest of oceans as he anchors in the harbor, and fairly soon Other fishermen are able to repeat his example. The fishing is unusually good, it seems. Let's stockpile the fish. Oh yeah, Mexico, come help us out, please. Still not able to support our troops, which is just great. Oh, there's Brazil right there. That's going to be interesting. We're beginning 2 different wars right now. Oh, wow. Mexico. Tons of troops. Yeah, he's my friend. That's my buddy. A lot of attrition right now. Really just want to finish off these last 2 provinces just to have the Costa Rica stuff. Is Mexico in both my wars? Yeah, they're in both my wars. So now that we have a couple more provinces, what does that look like? Oh yeah, we're definitely on the positive side now. Alright, let's take this last province then. Let's see what that does for us. Mexico has tons of troops. I wonder if there's enough war score. I mean, can we add to this? They want to humiliate the USCA as well. Does that mean they're in control now? I don't know if that means they're in control of this. Because they are listed first. The war's not going well enough. Using labor spies in our factories may prevent strikes and dispense some of our trade unions' power. We don't have factories. But our chances are the forkers realize that we're expanding them, they will turn against us and start rioting. We can use some better channels of information. Upper house rearranged. We are very much conservative. But we're trending towards some of the other ones a little bit. And how much debt do we have? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Only 2,000. I mean, 2,000 this early on is quite a bit, but it could be worse. I don't know, maybe going for army professionalism this early was a mistake. It's going very slowly without all of our literacy and stuff like that in. Alright, now Brazil's got a lot more troops over here. Alright, so that's all of those. So we're at 15%, so we're still not quite high enough for this. Okay, if we're at least 75% fulfilled, we'll gradually add war score to the claimant, which, since we're 3 provinces, getting only 2 of them meant 66%, so we actually had to have all 3 to be over 75%, which is a little interesting. But we are going to start adding war score to our side now, which is good. Apparently, we are actually the stronger side now in this particular battle as well, which is pretty cool. Now that Mexico's on our side. They would not accept this peace offer. So we're at -6. Okay. We're not getting attrition anymore, so let's just sit here for a minute. At least enjoy not getting attrition. It's not much I can do until Mexico gets down here and helps me out, though. So, Costa Rica, will you take peace now? Still would not accept. We can't add a war goal because the war's not going well enough. Because they want to cut the USC down. See, they want to get all this stuff. They're going crazy on their goals. But I guess they have the power to do so because they are very strong. If they can get us a little bit of land, then we'll use them for it. So be it. You know what? Let's keep making Mexico happy with us. Is there anybody else we'd like to go after soon-ish? I would love to go after you at some point, but I don't know if that's smart to go this soon, because we'd have to be able to go to war within a year, which I don't think we're ready for that. We're just going to sit here and hopefully regenerate some stuff. And hopefully Mexico gets to us before these guys get here, and then maybe Mexico will swoop in and clean up some of our land as well. Of course, Mexico's having to deal with some of the rebels that are running around taking land right now. It's interesting. What do we got here? War between Ethiopia and Egypt. Fears of Bremen. War between Brazil and Colombia. Yeah. We're in 2 of the newspapers. Although I guess those are our newspapers, so that would make sense that they show what's going on. Yeah, I think this Colombia-Brazil one is not going to go our way. But we'll see. Again, once Mexico gets down here with their stuff, maybe we can flip some of our stuff back to our side, and that'll be all right for us. I'm assuming they have control of this one. So whether or not they let us have Costa Rica or not, I guess is up to them. Because I don't think we can actually. Yeah, because I don't think we can actually have what we need here. Not just by us, because we are not negotiating for our alliance, because again, Mexico is our negotiating for our alliance. So we'll have to trust that Mexico would give us something. So I think I'm just going to sit back here, be patient, wait for our troops to regenerate a little bit, maybe. At the very least, not be taking attrition. Try and encourage a few more soldiers. Most of our guys are from I don't know. We'll keep it going for now. Or house arranged. Election starting. Really? Mexico, you're just gonna let that guy take that land up there? Guess we can go stop those guys just to do something with ourselves. I don't really want to fight other people's rebels, but it's one less land that we have to worry about them taking. All right, citizens and the Res Republica. Citizen policy debate in Colombia. 2 debaters are arguing heatedly in the qualmy air of the town hall. The audience sits dumbfounded as words like aliens, minorities, and ethnic and cultural groups are thrown between the two. One argues that immigrants are to adopt the dominant culture of their new homeland, while his opponent believes that immigrants should retain their cultural heritage and that Colombia would be strengthened by the influx of fresh perspective. Give them residency. We need their limited citizenship. Let them have full citizenship. What are people in favor of? Most of our people are actually in favor of limited citizenship, so we'll go for it, give them residency. We'll go with what people want. Alright, really wasting our people for this stuff is a little silly, but kind of, like I said, I don't want them to take those lands and just be annoying. Guess we could sit over here and take this eventually. Means we're going to start taking attrition again, but I don't know what else we could do. Oh, we did lose one of our troops. 1, 2. Yeah, we're losing our troops big time. Yeah, because we're just not able to supply them. Nope, nope, nope. Come back home. We're going to have, like, no troops left. Future of the economy. The election debates in Colombia have been going on for a few days now, and the issue that seems to be becoming the determining one for the outcome of the election is, perhaps unsurprisingly, the economy. Several theories are being advanced, but the voters want a clear statement on government policy. How will the government make sure that every Colombian citizen has a chicken in his pot during the coming term in office? Most of the people want interventionism. Okay, we'll go for that. Our military's going away. First of July is when we'll have the actual election. Do we already lose all of our troops? Oh no, we're just paused. I was like, I lost them for a second. I lost them in the mix. And let the Colombian know that we do not sit idly by while they cull the sheep of our flock. Preacher man. A local preacher in Pananome right there, has been preaching national resistance against our rule, and he is but a symptom of a broader disease. In fact, much of the Pananome clergy have been acting uppity lately. Control the clergy through legislative means. Get rid of the worst troublemakers. Oh, no, we don't want to get rid of clergymen that way. We'll do this. Legislative means sounds fine-ish. Mexico, you're gonna... Wait, what are you doing? Come back! Oh, you're going over there. I was like, come, like, take out Venezuela stuff. Oh. I guess Mexico negotiated on the behalf of our alliance and gave Brazil what they wanted. So, yeah. Great. Please negotiate on the behalf of my alliance here and give me what I want here. Why'd you gotta humiliate as well? I need your troops down here, buddy. Colombian trade policy. A heated debate in Colombia. Let's see. We can just skip over here. Most of the people want protectionism. Wait, I'm confused. Voter issues say free trade is 100%. Percentage of people that support free trade gain 3 militancy. So 100% of the voters want free trade. Really? Let's just let the debate take its own course then. No, decline. We're not going to give you white peace, dude. We've come too far. Rebel factions are organizing in our country. Election finished. Partido Conservador, which I think is what we had before, is in the lead. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is different. Oh, no, I think this is the same thing, so we're good. By good, I mean just nothing's changed. Alright, so now Mexico's coming down to take care of Venezuela for me. Why, thank you, Mexico. Well, at least one of his troops is. He's still not... We're at 100%. They would not accept because, again, we're negotiating on behalf of just ourselves and they're negotiating on behalf... So why are you not negotiating getting whatever you want, dude? Confused. Saxon fear. Yeah, spending all this time on army professionalism might not have been a good idea. There we go. That finished. And we got our land. Look at there. Well, let's come back home. Come back to our central area. And, I mean, not a lot. And honestly, not much population, to be perfectly honest. But it's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone to some more of Costa Rica. Or not Costa Rica, USCA over here. Honestly, the next person we may go after is Ecuador down here. Once we get our troops restocked. We're actually peace. Let's go back to Mexico and just going to cap them out. And actually Brazil. Kind of would like to keep you kind of happy for now. Let's see if we can get you back to being somewhat happy with us. I doubt it, because you probably like a lot of the stuff that we have. Alright, so we can actually drop down supply for now. And I'm hoping we can get out of our debt soonish, but we shall see. And I mean, we do need soldiers. We really need soldiers. Well, there's our army professionalism. Let's see if we can get something that's going to get us a little bit more... I don't know. Something. Mining, farming. We do have some farming stuff, don't we? We have some coffee. That might be a pretty good one for us then. Basic chemistry could get us, I guess, nothing. So I'll go cultural. Go for more educational efficiency. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go for educational efficiency just to make some of these other ones faster. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We got some land, though, and we grew a little bit. If we can get to a fairly stable spot again, we're going to go after Ecuador down here. So see if we can grow even more. And just keep expanding where we can. And maybe we can go after Venezuela and just try and grow as much as we possibly can. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.